Let's take a look at using groups to manage our users. Click on the Administrate tab and go to the Groups button. If you have an existing group, you can search for it here, or you can create a new one. Let's go ahead and create a new one. Click on the Create View tab. Groups offer a very flexible way to manage your users. If we go to the Group Type dropdown, we can see that there are many different types of groups. Choose the type which best describes the group you're making. Let's create a curriculum group. This is for a group of people you want to offer a set of courses to. Give it a name. You can indicate the site of the group if you like. Users will be able to put themselves in the group if you set Allow Self-Enrollment to Yes. But keep in mind this does have to be enabled for your organization, so please contact us if you're interested in having that set to Yes. You can set an expiration date if you like. You can set a description. Setting display roster to yes will allow people in the group to see the list of names of other people in the group as well as their email address. And file exchange will make it possible for them to upload and download files. Click Create when you're done, and then Continue. Now that we've created our group, we can add users to it to group them together. To do this, go to the Users View tab, click the Add button, and search for your user. Select them, click Add. You can also add users to groups with batch utilities or by selecting multiple users that are displayed on the screen. Another interesting aspect about groups is that they're linked to users' attributes. Go ahead and click on the User Attributes View tab, and we can add a new attribute. This is information that your user fills out on their Profile tab under the Additional Attributes section, and this is any kind of information you want them to fill out that isn't included on the regular Properties View tab. You can see here that we have some that you can choose from already, like National Registry and State Certification. If you need to create one from scratch, you can do so by going to the Create View tab. Let's create a couple of attributes and group them together using a collection. For our example, we'll create a secondary state certification. We can start by creating the expiration date. For the data type, you can see we have a number of selections here. We'll select the 6-digit format date. You can select if you want your attribute to be required or not. You can create a description. If you select yes for read only, it means that your user won't be able to alter this information themselves. Only someone with administrative abilities to manage users will be able to change this information. The Belongs to Collection field will determine how it's grouped. Let's create a collection of attributes called Secondary State Certification. Click Create when everything is ready. Then Continue, and you can see now that we've added this attribute to our group. Let's add another. Next, we'll add the State attribute. And again, we'll add this to the Secondary State Certification collection. Click Create, Continue, and let's add one more for the certification number. Now let's take a look at one of our users to see what it looks like on their end. We'll go to our Users View tab and select a user and go to their Attributes section. Here you can see they have the Secondary State Certification attribute collection of the certification number, expiration date, and state. Let's head back over to our group. You'll notice some other view tabs to the right of users, such as the Create Announcement view tab. If you create an announcement here while viewing a group, only that group will be able to see it. The same goes for the discussions. If you'd like to assign a team leader, click the Team Leader View tab and select the Add button. This will be a user that can manage the group very similarly to how the administrator can, but they won't have the other administrative and build content capabilities. Search for your user, select them, and click Add. Now this user can manage people within the group. If you'd like this user to also see the materials in the group, you will have to add them under Users to the group as well. Now that we've added a team leader, let's look at learning managers. Learning managers have slightly expanded administrative capabilities, but again, it's tied to the group. They can do everything that an administrator can do, but only in regards to the group that they're assigned to. Let's go to the Learning Managers View tab and click the Add button. Here's our Learning Manager. Click Add. And now this Learning Manager can manage the users, groups, and various course components that are associated with this group. If you need to remove someone from a group, select them and click the Remove button on the Users View tab. If you have a lot of users to add to a group, this can be sort of time consuming, so we do have a batch utility for adding users to groups. Click the Batch Utilities button on the Administrate tab and select the Group Enroll View tab. Here you can download a spreadsheet, fill it out, and upload it. It'll be a much faster way of getting lots of users into your group. Next, let's take a look at how to offer courses to your users using groups. Let's go back over to our group and go to the Curricula View tab. Courses can either be grouped in portfolios or offered as individual curricula. Here you would add a course that you'd want to offer. And you'd also want to make sure that you added the certificate to the group so that they could earn the certificate after completing it. For that, go to CE Certificates, and here you would add the corresponding certificate for the curricula or portfolios you added over on the Curricula View tab. To add either a curricula or a certificate, click the Add button, select the certificate, click the Add button. To remove it, select it and click the Remove button. Lastly, let's look at the Email View tab. This will allow you to email everyone that's in the group. So if you have a group of all of your paramedics and you need to send them some sort of information, you can go here to email all of them at once. Just fill out the information and click Send. If you have any questions or require technical assistance, please go to CentreLearn.com and click the Contact Us button. Here you can submit a form and we will contact you regarding your inquiry. You can also call our toll-free number, 877-435-9309. Our office hours are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you require immediate assistance, after-hours support can be paged.